Hi, my name is Kamila Batavia, also known as the Princess of Batavia. I am an independent composer, producer, and singer-songwriter. I was born and raised in Jakarta, Indonesia, and for the past 10 years I've been living in Germany. Art has always been a part of me, through poetry, painting, ballet, theater, and music. Becoming a musician was something I never planned. It came naturally. It all started with writing. I've always loved expressing my emotions in imagery. I used to write poems, proses, and short stories. And then it evolved over time, and I started to write lyrics. And then I also started to compose, from one note to another, from one song to several songs. But to be honest, I kept everything to myself. I wasn't courageous enough to release my songs because I just wanted to write at that time. But eventually I started to share my voice, like performing at several events, for example at an Independence Day event at an Indonesian consulate in Hamburg. Also during that time, I had the opportunity to open for a legacy band from Indonesia who performed in Hamburg in 2023. And I sang my song Berakhir dan Berlalu, and it wasn't released or published at that time, so it was my opportunity to share what I loved to a general audience. From that moment, I realized maybe it was the time to share my music. So over a year later, I released my debut EP, The Scent of Camellias, with singles like Hilang dan Tak Kembali, Berakhir dan Berlalu, and Als ich einschlief. And also during that time, I started an independent tour across 2 continents, Europe and Asia, starting from Hamburg to Tangerang to Jakarta and then to Cologne. And also I painted my merchandise too and sold it. It was during this period of time that my artistic identity became clearer. The Princess of Batavia is my alter ego, the Cavalry of Batavia is my fan base, and the world I'm building is what I call the Kingdom of Batavia within the universe of Baroque Galactic. But every journey isn't always without difficulties. I faced some difficult situations during my debut EP era, and I had to rebuild my team and my direction. But because of that, I came out stronger and more certain to who I am as an artist. But still, there was something missing. I felt like I haven't really expressed myself. There was still a hollow in my heart. And then eventually it became clear I haven't written a song about my eternal love, and that would be my late mother. And that's how Tayomi was born. I started to collaborate with musicians and engineers and artists from Spain, Germany, and Indonesia to bring this piece to life. Tayomi is a love letter to my late mother, the woman who introduced me to art, to European and Javanese influences, and to a selfless kind of love. Tayomi came from the word in Javanese, or maybe more like a phrase, which means I protect you. And now, Mama, I will protect your name, your legacy, as you have protected me and shaped me to become the woman that I am today.